kamu lemah mental? Apakah kamu mudah menyerah? Jika demikian sebaiknya kamu jangan main game ini. Game para petarung, game para pejuang yang tidak kenal lelah. Apa itu menyerah? Aku kan tahu. Apa itu menyerah? Galakku tahu apalah dia juang. Kalah coba lagi, kalah belajar lagi. Jangan dong menyerah. Efootball game para petarung, bukan ujuk pecunda. Efootball game para pejuang, bukan ujuk pecunda. Bukan tentang para pecundang, bukan tentang yang memah. Kenyudan marah petarung. Apa itu menyerah? Aku tak tahu. Apa itu menyerah? Yang aku adalah berjuang. Kalian coba lagi, kau belajar lagi. Jangan dong menyerah. Kalah coba lagi, kalah belajar lagi. Jangan menolak. Football game para petarung, bukan untuk pecundang. Ke football game para pejuang, bukan untuk pecundang. Bukan teman para pecundang, bukan tempat naik lemah. Ini tempat para petarung.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi.
Kamu mudah menyerah. Jika demikian sebaiknya kamu jangan main game ini.
Cek suara dulu.
Para petarung, game
Cek cek cek.
yang tidak kenal lelah.
Oke, aman.
Apa itu menyerah? Aku
Ya tahu apa itu menyerah. Pagi-pagi disambut senyum manis Abang Messi.
coba lagi, kalah belajar lagi. Jangan dong menyerah. Efootball game para petarung, bukan ujuk pecunda. Efootball game para pejuang, bukan ujuk pecunda.
Kita lanjut lagi.
Para pecundang, bukan tentang yang memah. Apa itu menyerah?
Aku nggak tahu.
Apa itu menyerah? Yang aku adalah berjuang. Kalian coba lagi, kau belajar lagi. Jangan dong menyerah. kamu lemah mental? Apakah kamu mudah menyerah? Jika demikian sebaiknya kamu jangan main game ini. Ini game para petarung, game para pejuang yang tidak kenal lelah. Apa itu menyerah?
Aku nggak tahu apa itu menyerah.
Kalau aku tahu belajar juang, kalau coba lagi, kalau belajar lagi, jangan dong menyerah. Efootball game para petarung, bukan ujuk pecundang. Efootball game para pejuang, bukan
Push dulu mode divisi.
bukan tempat para pecundang, bukan dari tarian mama, geni utama. Apa itu menyerah?
Aku nggak tahu.
Apa itu menyerah? Yang aku adalah berjuang, kalian coba lagi, kau belajar lagi, jangan dong menyerah. Kalau coba lagi, kalau belajar lagi, jangan
Melawan negaranya Mednas. Yuk, semangat, semangat. Para boboto sudah bernyanyi, memberikan semangat. Oke, kita gaskan.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Turkey. And we're underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a
Saleh.
kind. History shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the... There's the hit!
Wih, Imbe kena salto.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Baru main.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smashed. No stopping that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's well seen too. Well, they could break here. Nico Williams. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that was vital. Palmer. And the counter is on. Nico Williams. Rodri. Looking for the rock. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Williams. He's got away. Oh, and the shot! And another try! And again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi stood his ground strongly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Palmer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Palmer! Just off target.
Palmer certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold. Nico Williams. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nico Williams. Alexander-Arnold engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is a great kick out. Can he finish? It's a goal! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hernandez. Palmer. Hernandez. And it's Creole. And it's Messi. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a brilliant interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Nico Williams. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri. Messi. That's Solot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Messi. Good ball over the top. Now the finish!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got
Bahaya kali ya Triano keluar kodok dulu.
poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Messi. Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rodri getting this one clear. He's tried one! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Messi. That looks a cracking ball. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. That's the second half started. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Rodri.
That's Lee Kang-in. Messi. Adriano. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Surlot. The ball's gone astray. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Hernandez. Puyol. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lee Kang-in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He could be in here. That's Surlot. And the finish! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. And it's Messi. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Havertz. For Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk does really well there, strong defending. Deftly done. Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe! And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Rodri, he's gone forward. Nico Williams. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. He's looking for the runner here. He's picked his way through. But it comes. Lee Kang-in! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Havertz. And it's Messi. Good work on the right flank here. Floats it up and over. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Rodri.
Nico Williams. Puyol cuts it out. Surlot. Turkey can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Havertz. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's a decent ball. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution for Pagi.
Now the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Substitution in progress.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Spread neatly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Turkey making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Havertz, Palmer, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, and the shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Turkey have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Rodri makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold, that's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once. Dealt with nicely by the defence. I think we're just about done here. Plays a delicate ball. No, that's been intercepted. And the number on the board is 3. And the pass is intercepted. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Gitu ya. Jadi pertanyaan sampai sekarang. Apa manfaatnya persen-persen itu ya? 0,2, 1,1, apa cuma 0,2% dari yang main eFootball ada di divisi 1. Lanjut. Mainnya lain sekali-sekali. Jarang deh main. Oke, kalian Rogimaldo kasih instruksi bertahan, kalau nggak naik-naik nih telur kodok ini. Bahaya nih, lawannya main sayap. Mungkin nafas biar jangkar deh. Apa pula lagi ini Frozen? Kopilot. Macam mau terbang aja pakai kopilot.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place.
Halo Editya Chandra.
Expectations
Apa kabar? Salam dari Medan.
To be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Aduh, nggak sampai.
Not gone well. And it's Sané. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So a very special reception for the very special Paul Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
Yes, that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out. Correct. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. That's Ruben Neves. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goes in for the header. He's delivered all right. And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and done it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk. And it's Guardiola. Sané. Sané going face to face with his great rival. Van Dijk. Deftly away. Hoisted in. Nicely worked. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Nah, serem kali muka Isak ah.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's bad. Isak!
Tiang telur.
Van Dijk. Messi. And here's Mbappe. And that is going out for a goal kick. Koundé, Mbappe might just make this. Mbappe. Triol. Mikel Merino, who does have an assist to his name. Merino. Might be danger here. And Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Ruben Neves. Merino. And here's Messi. And that should get the job done. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sané. He's got away. Mbappe. That's a decent clearance.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's found a way past. Sané. Tries a shot.
Hampir aja.
And he was
Halo Lip, pagi Lip, kopi Lip,
Well,
kopi,
someone's doing his
kopi.
job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pagi-pagi laki-laki nggak ngopi, nggak laki.
Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bardacci gathers from the goal kick. Guardiola kept aware.
Iya, baru live ini.
Easily. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Done delicately. Girassi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs.
Enggak, ini rank
Time score.
divisi AI.
I think
Misi udah siap.
linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Kunde. Palmer. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van Dijk. Guardiola. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
So what can they make of this? Shifted it to the flank. Kunde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guardiola over to the left. He's picked his way through. Well, played right into his path. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end
Telur
product
kodok lah.
quickly.
Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding.
Bahaya, Kibe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Sané really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. That pressing is so
Sid,
good.
bahaya tuh Sid.
Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Linked in his head, but couldn't steer it.
Halo Li. Selamat pagi Li.
Played it short. Throw it.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's taking no chances there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's
Ih,
ambitious.
nggak mau dia.
And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Sané. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
The changes then in quick succession. Coleman coming on here as broadly expected.
Well,
Ini
this could
ini
lead
makin
to the injection of energy
makin
that might
kemari
disrupt
makin
the rhythm of their opponents.
makin repot.
And it's been taken short. Valverde with the cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Koeman. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. And it's Ribery. Girassi. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Ribery.
Aduh, binatang.
And the counter is on. Gets a good foot in there. I think we're just about done here. He can run onto that. And the shot! They've done it! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 21, Gratis.
But there's going to be another change here. Lewandowski getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Valverde. Lewandowski running with the ball. And the number on the board is 3.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Girassi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you
Makin
thinking?
berat ya.
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Udah, alhamdulillah udah pakai ikan gembung goreng.
Perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything.
Kau udah sarapan, Lik? Lawan bot divisi 5 masih bisa lah hijau-hijau awak ya kan. Ini sambil sarapan. Bisa lah pak. Apa itu bisa lah? Apa yang bisa lah tuh Lip? Nama kau Lip terus terang sama ada satu pelanggan di rental PlayStation aku Lip. Pelanggan setia lah. Namanya Alip juga. Tapi kalau mainnya nggak pernah main bola. Yang dia mainin gamenya itu game perang terus. Ditaginya aku beli game perang terus.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Kalau udah datang dia pasti mainnya perang Lip. Namanya Alip juga kayak kau. Cuman ini Alip versi bocil yang sering main rental di tempat aku. COD. Om beli lagi om, game COD katanya. Yang pikirnya beli game PS murah ya kan. COD pula lagi.
And this is now today's lineup.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks.
Iya nggak suka dia bola memang.
Creating overloads down the middle.
Game perang aja. Asal habis tamat satu game minta lagi beli game perang lagi.
Tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Aku syukur ya waktu Subasa tuh aku sempat mainin lagi nih game. Dapat jadi jersey Nankatsu. Bentar lagi kurasa ada jersey Ultraman di sini nih. Di Efootball ini. Efootball X Ultraman. Ultraman gaya, Ultraman Taro ya kan. Main bola itu aku dulu zaman PS2 main bola itu aku bisa. Oh, yang game Subasa.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's neat.
Nostalgia kali memang zaman kecil awak ya.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Anak-anak sekarang nggak sebanyak generasi dulu main di rental. Banyakan kena api.
Merino. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's not getting any further than that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lee Kang in, chasing after it. Oh, perfectly
Itulah
measured.
pinternya orang-orang pinter yang punya modal ya.
It's a mighty effort.
Dia geser ya kan, dari main game itu bukan hanya di konsol sama PC tapi bisa di handphone.
Pressing's intense, and
Walaupun
it's paid off.
sebenarnya kalau menurut aku ya,
Mikel Merino
main game di
did
handphone
just
tuh ya
enough to come out on top there.
tetap nggak bisa nyamain nikmatnya main di konsol atau di PC. Manis sekali, saudara-saudaraku sekalian sebangsa setanah air, sebangsa manusia dan sebangsa jin.
The moment he made it happen, the moment they made it happen.
Terus udah jelas itu handphone yang sering digunain untuk main game nggak akan tahan lama ya kan. Memang handphone itu fungsinya untuk komunikasi, untuk main itu cuma untuk sekedar aja kalau aku bilang.
Why take extra touches?
Kalaupun memang mau dipakai untuk mainin game, mesti ada handphone yang khusus untuk main game toh, jangan ada dicampur-campur untuk kegiatan lain. Baru enak menurut aku ya, menurut pandangan aku. Aku termasuk orang yang nggak tergantungan juga sama handphone. Di rumah aku lebih sering nggak pegang handphone. Makanya kadang ada yang WA, ada yang ini nggak tahu aku. Jarang aku megang handphone.
They have what they
Kalau
wanted.
yang
The first
keluarga gitu
breakthrough.
hubungi aku udah tahu,
How
hubungi ke
important
istri.
will this turn out to be?
Kalau ke
This is
nomor
gonna
aku
give them a
kiamat
lot more
belum
options
tentu awak
now.
angkat. Karena nggak pernah megang handphone.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time
Jarang
and
megang
room
handphone.
initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
But it is clear to see.
Lebih
he's
banyak
not at all
main
happy
game
with
awak
that.
megang konsol ya kan.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ini handphone aku satu aja habis baterai nggak aku cas-cas. Males sekali.
Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Merino.
Apa yang mau dibaca? Kalau dulu main di PS2 mainku bola pak, yang aku bisa cuma. Oh cuma bisa main bola kau dulu.
And it's Caceres.
Main winning 11 lah ya.
Up for a header. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name.
Mau ku cari tempat agak tinggi untuk baca komentar nih. Ini rendah kali ya ke bawah gini kan. Agak tinggi gini. Jadi sambil nonton enak nengoknya. Kau PS2 main juga enggak Black?
Very well maneuvered.
Lip, main Black enggak kau Lip?
Mkhitaryan.
Itu kan keren juga itu Black itu.
Forces him off the ball.
Masih zaman PS2. Black main nggak kau Black? Game perang itu kan rame juga yang mainin tuh Black. Aku udah tamat juga tuh game itu. Ini kemarin aku iseng-iseng kan download emulatornya, mainin Black lagi. Aduh mah jelek. Ketawa nengok grafisnya ya. Zaman dulu rasanya keren kali Black itu. Zaman dulu ya rasanya keren kali Black itu. Aku suka main bola sama game perang dulu. Terus satu lagi game perang yang aku main juga PS2 itu yang perang satu tim itu ada 4 orang. Kita bisa jadi ahli roket, ahli granat, sniper gitu-gitu lah. Diajak PS mainnya bola. Oh bola terus ya kan. Kalau main bola zaman PS2 aku dulu sampai ngayal-ngayal lah Wak. Main ininya kan apa namanya Master Liganya ya kan. Zaman PS1 lagi. Sampai niup-niup memori kan awak. Kadang-kadang nggak mau kebaca deh kan. Kalau nggak memory card zaman PS1 sama PS2, ambil tisu sama air, ngelap kaset.
So that's two now without reply.
Konflik di Storm. Betul. Makasih Li. Udah lama kali ya kan. Itu udah tamat juga aku dulu tuh main itu tuh.
Played through for the wide man.
Konflik di Storm.
That's tidy.
Sama PS1 satu lagi game yang suka aku mainin dulu, bangun-bangun kota. City 2000 apa namanya gitulah. Game simulasi. City 2000 kalau nggak salah aku namanya. Udah macam jadi wali kota wak main itu dulu. Mantap. Kalau game PC dulu yang buat aku begadang nggak tidur kadang, main inilah Empire of Earth. Bisa keluar kamar cuma untuk kencing sama makan aja ya kan. Empire of Earth, Asian Dynasty, tak apa-apa lah. Earth of Empire, semua mainin. Cheatnya pun masih ingat awak ya kan. Biar banyak batu, rock on. Robin Hood, banyak kali masnya. Counter Strike, main sama downhill. Oh, balap sepeda itu. Apa balap sepeda tuh kan, downhill kan, BMX itu kan, BMX. Kaset PS2 dulu murah ya kan. Aku pun tak ngertinya, pokoknya beli aja dulu ya kan. Rupanya kaset bajakan yang mau beli dulu ya kan. Sekarang kaset PS berharga kali. Habis main awak tengok lecet enggak dia ya kan.
Messi plays it short.
Habis ini baru ngereng yang orang biar dibantai kita. Sekarang PS di sini udah jarang. Di Jawa Timur jarang, Lip. Kok di Surabaya, Lip, apa di mana, Lip? Itu Malang rame juga tuh, sampai terkenal tuh yang punya PS ya kan, dari Pratondo. PS2 maksudnya. Kalau PS2 iyalah di sini pun udah jarang. PS2 lagi maininnya pakai TV zaman sekarang, nggak ada enaknya.
So just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe, oh that's fabulous.
GTA 3 atau GTA berapa tuh ya? Aku stres aku main itu dulu. Kupikir gambarnya cantik, rupanya jelek. GTA 3 dan GTA berapa? Macam main Mario Bros mainnya. Di Medan pun PS2 udah jarang. Kalau di Medan rental tuh masih banyak, rental PS3. Banyak kali. Masih banyak peminatnya.
There's the header. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
Turnamen pun banyak, bola masih PES.
For Messi. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to
macam rental PS di tempat aku aja, mungkin di sekitaran tempat aku lah ya. Aku sendiri mungkin tok yang online, yang bisa dimainin online. Jadi bisa main Efootball online. Karena aku salah satu tujuannya juga buka rental PS4 bisa online untuk jadi tempat buat orang-orang yang pengen jadi atlet e-sport gitu kan, bola, efootball, tapi dia nggak punya konsol. Ada rental PS yang bisa mewadahi, begitu. Semangat pagi Bang Pulner, apa kabar Bang Pul?
No reported change to either side during the break. Great run on the overlap here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Lagi di kantor kah Bang Pul?
Neves looks to go up and over. No time.
Ini kan kalau suka game-game MMORPG istilahnya apalah itu. Ini Bang Pulner nih gamenya. Aku nggak ngerti gamenya.
Delicately. Now it's Lee Kang In. He's found the way.
Gol lagi.
They've scored.
Gus Ludi, halo Gus.
Celebrates his.
Sama-sama lah, sukses kita semua.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bulan 8 ini ya, FIFA E ya. Bulan 8 ini kan FIFA E kan? Kalau nggak salah ya. Bulan 8 apa bulan 9?
Play towards the other side.
Yang di Arab Saudi, mantap itu. Satu-satunya klub Indonesia yang ada di ini, yang ada di Efootball. Nggak ada pula PSMS Medan. Kalau ada PSMS Medan, ku pakai PSMS Medan. Persib yang ada kan sebagai juara Liga Indonesia, ku pakai lah.
Terrific header.
Kalau tahun depan misalnya juaranya Persija, ku pakai Persija. Udah di kantor.
Whatever he had in mind.
Live dari kantor sekali-sekali Bang.
Now it's Mbappe.
Turnamen dunia
In tax.
FIFA Bang Gus.
Surlot.
Yang tahun kemarin kan si Zidane juara, Zidane, Elga, sama siapa satu lagi tuh?
It is no contest. It is a lap.
PSMS Medan Liga 2. Udah mau ke Liga 3, Lip. Udah mau tutup itu kurasa. Nanti kalau ada duit mau beli itu klubnya.
He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say
Kejuaraan dunia
how good the
Efootball.
was. It took the defense
Kemarin kan yang di Shibuya kan KONAMI yang ngadain. Yang September ini kalau nggak salah, iya September kalau nggak salah aku itu si FIFA kan. Konsol PS5 yang dipakai, Gus. Oh, dulu PSMS, Persib, Persebaya sama Persija ya kan. PC bisa, kan ada ini. Ada udah dibuka
Too easy here.
kualifikasinya kan.
are much healthier in their favor. Mind you, you would have thought that.
Cuman nanti waktu di turnamennya yang dipakai PS5.
Merino
Macam tahun kemarin kan, aku nonton itu dari mulai penyisihan.
has not gone well.
The attendance for this match
Vitinha,
was
60 minutes played.
Memang enak kali nengok pro player tuh main ya.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Yang orang Turki tuh aku suka nengok si Madness. Yang orang Londo tapi wong Jowo si Yos ya kan. Indominator.
Merino.
Aku suka kalau lagi nggak live streaming nontonin orang tuh main. Enak kali nengoknya. Ceklak ceklik ceklak ceklik, gampangnya minta ampun dia main.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense on the other.
Tahun semalam Indonesia di final jumpa Brazil ya kan. Tapi main co-op. FIFA E kayaknya co-op lagi di tahun ini.
But it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So time for change. And this one
Buat
has
kalian
been
yang
out for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a
Merasa
nightmare
mampu
for the
ikutin
defense.
itu kualifikasinya kan dibuka dari game kualifikasinya.
One that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Mana tahu bisa kan. Tapi yang jelas jangan salah pilih negara ya kan. Negaranya mesti Indonesia.
And it's
Karena kalau negaranya bukan Indonesia diskualifikasi walaupun lolos ke ronde 3. Itu nanti kalau nggak salah aku baca-baca nanti setelah lolos dari kualifikasi di game bakal ada kualifikasi nasional lagi. Medan Persebaya.
could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Oh, PSMS Medan Persebaya 2018. PSMS Medan. Sama-sama hijau ya kan? Persebaya pun waktu era dualisme itu kena konflik tapi berhasil selamat ya kan, berhasil bangkit. PSMS mampus sampai sekarang ini, kandang aja nggak punya. Kandangnya belum siap-siap, kandang ayamnya.
Messi will
Stadion
not
teladan
let
ya.
us out here, not against
Direnovasi,
this
nggak siap-siap sampai sekarang.
Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sponsor pun payah masuk. Tempat latihan aja nggak ada PSMS nih.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Chance here to counter.
Nggak capek-capek orang nih berhayal dengan masa lalu ya kan. Masa sekarang yang penting.
Oh, now here's an interesting match.
Dulu PSMS hemat, iya zaman dulu.
Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery.
Sekarang mau nonton PSMS mau Jawa ke Pakam.
Beto, looking to
Nggak
add
tahu
to
tahun
his
ini
goal.
entah di mana lagi stadionnya. Karena kalau stadion yang baru yang untuk PON itu nggak akan mungkin terbiayai sama PSMS. Mahal tuh biaya stadionnya.
For Merino.
Jauh pula lagi dari Medan. Mampus. Masih mending di Pakam banyak angkot.
Mbappe stood his
Kalau di
ground
stadion
strong.
yang baru ini, yang untuk PON kemarin, arah ke Bandara Kuala Namu, meninggal. Angkotnya nggak ada.
And he's taking no chances there. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Pas masih di Liga 2 itu, Persebaya lolos ke Liga 1. Masih bagus manajemennya Persebaya kalau aku bilang. PSMS ini telur kodok ini.
Now it's Messi.
Kemarin mau dibeli Siar Storus nggak dikasih.
Has a goal. In for the pieces.
Udahlah, selesailah PSMS.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Yamal getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could
Kalau
lead
salah
to
skornya
the
3-2
injection of
tahun
energy that
2017.
might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
El Clasico-nya Liga Indonesia ini kan salah satunya Persib PSMS ini. El Clasico-nya. Zaman dulu ya, kalau sekarang Persib jumpa PSMS sudah jelas lah, tutup mata pasti Persib yang menang.
Refuses to take the bait. Lee Kang-
Banyak kali dulu pemain PSMS nyumbang ke tim nasional
Get
kan.
onto this.
Mayadi Pangabean,
Now it's Lee
Markus.
Kang in. Shula. Added time is
Banyak
up,
kali dulu.
and there goes the whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How do you look
Mayadi
at the game,
Pangabean lah, ya kan,
Well,
Markus
well
Horizon.
performance, and right when they needed it, Peter.
Saktiawan Sinaga dekat rumahku tuh.
So wrong on the day and took a long time
Belum-
to recover or
belum-
worse.
belum
I just think
tentu
we should
bola bundar,
offer
Pak.
congratulations.
Kalau secara hitung-hitungannya, Lip, secara materi pemain, Lip, udah jelas lah kalau PSMS lawan Persebaya aja lah sekarang lawan, aduh, keteteran pasti. Lawan Persiraja Banda Aceh aja PSMS ngap-ngap. Lawan Persiraja Banda Aceh, apalagi lawan macam Persebaya, Persib, Persija, menangis lah sekarang. Realistis awak sebagai pecintanya juga. Betul, bola itu bundar, tapi kan harus realistis. Nengok statistiknya. Nangis awak nengoknya sekarang PSMS. Nil Maizar aja pun sekarang udah direkrut Karo United, Evarina FC kalau nggak salah aku. Tim bola baru itu. Akademi apa klub gitulah dia. Si Nil Maizar di sana. Itu Evarina FC itu kalau nggak salah aku yang punya bekas Bupati Tapanuli mana gitu. Rumahnya dekat daerah rumahku juga tuh bupatinya. Di Karya Wisata. Saktiawan Sinaga dekat rumahku di Johor juga itu. Saktiawan. Dia di Deli Tua dia. Berapa kali sempat jumpa lah kalau duduk di warung kopi sama dia. Cuman dia nggak kenal awak kenal dia ya kan. Tahun ini juara kira-kira siapa? Kalau nengok materi pemain, Persib masih punya kans. Kalau aku bilang ya, sama Dewa United itu. Walaupun digadang-gadang di balik besarnya Dewa United ada uang judi ya. Di balik besarnya Dewa United ada uang judi ya kan. Dewa United. Ya kan satu hak ngeklik kita ya kan, Dewa United. Kayaknya Dewa walaupun ada uang judi di belakangnya ya kan. Kabarnya ya kan. Kabar angin yang berhembus, tapi kita tidak bisa memastikannya. Katanya gitu, ada uang judi online di balik Dewa United. Katanya gitu ya kan. Persija Jakarta pun tak kemana ya. Egy aja nggak mau balik ke Medan ya kan. Nggak ada klub yang jelas. Kalau Persebaya memang kalau nengok materi pemainnya bertahannya di Liga 1 udah mantap kali tuh. Persebaya kalau jumpa Arema ya baru derby panas itu ya kan. Kemarin yang Kanjuruhan kan lawan ini kan. Kalau juara banyak anak mudanya. Berat. Iya, makanya aku bilang Persebaya. Tapi kan anak-anak muda itu kan jadi aset buat Persebaya. Anak-anak muda itulah nanti misalnya punya nilai besar dibeli sama klub-klub lain. Setidaknya sehat dulu ekonomi keuangannya si Persebaya kan, baru punya target untuk juara. Ekonomi nggak sehat macam mana? Ekonomi sehat pun kalau pemilihan pemainnya hau-hau macam Rans United, kelenger juga. Degradasi akhirnya ya kan. Kalau aku ngelihat Persebaya, walaupun aku nggak ngikutin secara detail Liga Indonesia, baca-baca sedikit tahu lah kan ngelihat Persebaya nih lagi mau nguatin pondasi klubnya dulu, keuangannya dulu. Jadi sebelum membangun sesuatu yang besar, kita harus punya pondasi. Pondasinya apa? Adalah ekonomi ya kan. Rans United aja tumbang duitnya banyak, beli pemain nggak jelas ya kan. Proses, makanya aku bilang proses lah, mesti menghargai proses. Jangan macam PSMS lontong ini. Nah kapan ini? Di Football Manager aja, kalau mau cari pemain muda Indonesia, aku kadang nyarinya ke Persebaya. Di Football Manager ya, FM24. Banyak kali pemain mudanya di Persebaya kan. Nah, mudah-mudahan bisa lewat kita ke 4 ini. Main Football Manager aja aku kalau cari pemain muda ke Persebaya. Ini bahaya nih OPR kecil. Nokoh ini OPR-nya, telur ini. Gara-gara pakai Mikel Arteta dia nih. Ratingnya kekuatan kolektifnya nokoh ini. Main dari tengah dia itu. Kalau Persib Bandung berani bermain, udah matang, udah pengalaman, instan. Persibaya tuh macam Barcelona sekarang, banyak pemain muda. Persib Bandung duitnya banyak, ada duitnya. Dibilang sehat kali juga nggak begitulah sehat ya kan, tapi adalah duit dia. Makanya Liga Indonesia nih saking susahnya juara, baru juara sekali pakai bintang 1. Di mana-mana awak tahu 10 kali itu 1 bintang ya kan. Di Indonesia juara sekali pakai bintang 1, juara 2 bintang 2. 7 kali juara 7 bintangnya. Udah macam obat sakit kepala ya kan. Pemain mudanya kayak Chelsea. Kadang-kadang kan ada juga klub yang dia mungkin lebih manajemen tuh lebih kepada keuangan. Keuangan kita nih harus bagus ini. Prestasi nanti dulu. Jualin pemain muda aja ya kan. Tapi aku bingungnya itu Liga Indonesia nih. Juara sekali bintangnya 1. Pokoknya 10 kali baru pakai bintang 1 atau 5 kali pakai bintang 1. Banyak kali bintangnya nanti. Bisa keliling jersey bintangnya nanti. Atau macam baju anak pramuka nanti kan. Banyak ininya, tanda-tandanya. Mana nih supporter Persib nih?
That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And nobody in this
Yuk, bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that gets things running. That pass has been well intercepted. A sharp pass. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Fired in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short. Played out to the right.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pivoted tidily. Can he get it through? Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Rooney. He's going to be disappointed with that. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true. And I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
That's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement. Chance! He scored!
Masih panjang waktu tapi.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Menung bersamamu.
Really chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the cutback. Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. That's an excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Casemiro. Costa Curta. Messi has created one goal already. Yamal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's well seen too. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe fiddles it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Merino. Amrabat.
Salah tadi.
Casemiro. Oh, can he get onto this?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ronaldo is the guilty party there. Costa Curta. Good read, needed to be. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in plenty of space here.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. They've got to make this nice and quick. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Yamal. Oh, strongly challenged there. He's headed upfield. And he's picked out the run. And he's running through. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Dulu yang hijau ada 3, PSS Sleman, Persebaya, PSMS Medan.
So far, it has been
PSS Sleman, Elang Jawa kan?
throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Kami padamu.
That gets things going for the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Ryerson. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Amrabat. Here's the team's great visionary. And it's Rudiger. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe. And that should be the keepers. Merino. And he was alert to it.
Rooney. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get onto this? That was good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ono. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game...
Ya Allah, lama kali.
Tries a shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There will be a throw-in. What are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a...
Ball! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration.
Kenapa ditekel sama dia?
Opportunity, but it had to be done.
De Gea will have to save it here or there's real trouble.
Gol lah, gol.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Tutup aja, ngapain kau
It's a
tackle?
good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Shakes the shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And Dyke gets rid without sophistication. And he's gone looking for safety.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ribery. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And Sorlot into the last quarter of an hour. Kunde does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rooney. And it's Casemiro.
Offside.
Whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He is through here. Amrabat. They're back on the ball again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stood up well to him there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Bersamamu Mau Bandungku.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. No, it's not that wrong. He's got goal. Harmlessly behind.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oddball. And now the breakaway.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well played right into his path. Very nicely done. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Isak. And here's Messi. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Going for goal!
Lontong yang paling ujung lompat.
Who's going to get there? Quality ball. Amrabat. And he cuts out the supply.
Alhamdulillah.
And that is that. It's a super show all round.
Pura-pura ninja tersenyum.
To impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mbappe,
Saya kamu,
and deservedly so.
ya padamu,
You sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, the look on the manager's face says
di
it all. He
hatiku.
knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Lagi beruntung, lawannya nggak keras-keras sekali. Apa maksudnya 0,6%, 3,7%? Apakah kalau aku baca ini 17,1% yang main eFootball ada di divisi 10, 36,36% ada di divisi 9. 6,2% posisi 8 divisi 8. Hanya 0,6% dari yang main eFootball bisa di divisi 1. Zona aman selanjutnya ini ada di divisi 3 ya. Telur kodok ini. Sekarang udah pisahkan PSS Sleman 2, PSM Liga 3. Oh, udah pecah ya. Maaf ya, ini chatnya delay masuknya, lontong ini. Delay chatnya masuk. Ini klub Chile nih, Kulu-Kulu nih. Gas, iya. Orang Brazil ya. Firmandi. Orang Indonesia ada nggak masuk di top leader ini ya? Leaderboard. Lokal yang live streaming ini yang terkenal Faidan apa siapa lagi, bisa kasih tahu nggak, wih? Biar aku nonton, nggak cuman Rizky Faidan aja kan yang live streaming Efootball konsol ya. Kalau yang mobile banyak kali ya kan. Rizky Faidan yang dari Indonesia sering aku tonton. Kalau streamer luar, Madness, si Yos, Indominator, orang Belanda itu, lama tinggal di Indonesia. Indonesia siapa lagi ya selain Rizky Faidan? Mampus ini orang Israel ini. Tolonglah kalau jumpa nih kalian bantai aja nih. Melorotkan, jangan masuk 100 besar ini, telur kodok ini. Orang ini pakai 3 CB ya, biar back kirinya nggak naik-naik ke atas kali ya kan, teratur di bawah semua. Enak juga nih kalau bisa dibuat Konami, kita bisa ngelihat roll pemainnya ya kan. Memang kalau pakai 3 striker lebih padat di tengah ketimbang pakai wing. Pakai wing agak kosong deh kan. ...2004 World Final. Orang Indonesia siapa ya selain Faidan ya? Apa memang orang kita ini nggak mau masuk leaderboard? Yang jelas di turnamen kita GG ya kan. Yuk lanjut lagi. Awak masuk divisi 3 udah jago kali nih. Skill pemula, kemampuan amatir, masuk divisi 3 udah keren kali nih. Udah macam juara dunia. Bismillah. Karena secara tertulis, secara established, Aku mulai mainin game ini betul-betul mulai fokus lagi belum ada sebulan ini. Biasanya sekedar main-main aja, ngelepas-ngelepas untuk. Belum ada sebulan ini. Jadi ini adalah tahap pembelajaran. Kalau berbulan-bulan nggak bisa juga, memang aku yang bodoh ya kan. Ayo bobotoh, kirimkan semangat kalian agar Persib bisa menembus divisi 3 dulu. Kalau udah divisi 3 nggak degradasi lagi kan. Tinggal main-main aja kan, ngumpulin koin sampai 1.800 untuk naik ke divisi 1 kan. Mau Bandungku. Lah, oh ya Allah, nggak aktif ya. Yuk, bismillah, bismillah.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is
New Home apa ya?
pride around it.
Newcastle United
Chants
ya?
are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all hit one! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. Forwards and with intent, strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but
Oh, what a climb!
Wah, ya mainnya kan.
Don't want to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross, and attempt, all too easy.
Tries to think it through. Timber gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Here's Yamal. Just beyond his reach.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kimmich. And here's Yamal. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he can clear it away. He's got away. Kimmich. Kanji cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. Driving forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Merino. Mbappe. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Girassi really was well marshalled there.
Shot goal!
Wah, telur kodok kan tiang binanang. Lontong.
Yamal. Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. And it's Xabi Alonso. Pedri. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And here's Mbappe. Chance! That's another chance! He's delivered all right! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them.
Binanang.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Xabi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in. Kimmich. And it's pulled back. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. That is good strength. Timber. Akanji. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Looking to set free a runner. Ribery. Girassi. Well timed, excellent interception. And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's where it goes. Good effort, and it is right on.
Lontong. Binatang ini tadi.
Half-time, both teams head into their
Enak nggak pelatih itu bagimu selama kamu buat? Lumayan lah.
There's been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Van Dijk. Shot could be on.
Decent hit!
It's loose now.
And again! Goal! They have pulled
Gitulah telur.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Alexander-Arnold. Fancy looking ball that.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And he's there to belt it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Van Dijk. It's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
So we've reached the hour mark.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
It's a good ball played into space. And that's been won straight back. Good pressing, squeezing the play. Van Dijk. Timber. Girassi. Kimmich.
Bodoh, keburu-buru aku.
Reds one in. Oh, super fine. Petri. Pressure stays on. It is the corner. And we have our very first corner. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Corner number 2 then. And Dijk gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Chooses to go crossfield. That's a throw.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6. Lascia il campo per il numero 9.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nicely worked. Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. No, that's been intercepted. a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Might want to be careful there.
Gratis.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's the perception. His positioning was spot on. Calm, clears. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mikel Merino charging forward, the ball at his feet. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Caicedo.
Udah naik ke apa pula naik ketiga. Kau pun ada-ada aja. Kau yang nonton ya dari tadi telur.
Toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
Jancuk memang.
It wasn't to be, and they're all scored.
Ayan, yang penting gak kalah kita.
The man of the match award, and no surprise there. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
Kau ngejek aja kau telur kau. Peringkat divisi 4 aja belum aku nih.
Anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's
Lontong kau memang. Wih, jancuk.
wish you a very good evening.
Divisi 3, ngejek kali kau, Lip. Pagi-pagi udah buat marah. Divisi 3. Kau tengok tuh divisi 5, 4 pun belum. 4 naik, habis itu degradasi lagi. Iya, keluar kita kan panas sekali. Sabar. Udah sabar ini lontong. Kau tengok masih bisa tersenyum. Untung aku tadi langsung ya kan, ini tengah mesti diperkuat. Itu gol kedua dia tadi kebodohan aku tuh, salah antisipasi corner. Kelihatan kan mati main dia waktu aku langsung berubah formasi. Yang paling penting main game ini konsisten main bagus. Itu yang paling penting, itu yang lagi dicari caranya. Ada nggak obatnya ya? Diminum langsung konsisten gitu ya. Digas lagi apa? Digas lah, bentar lah, merokok dulu. Kita main lagi. Kalah menang biasa ini. Balik lagi ke 6, naik ke 5. Itu kita aja. Yang terpenting di live streaming ini adalah kita bisa ngobrol. Kita nggak jual gameplay karena kita bukan pro player ya kan. Kita ngobrol-ngobrol ya kan. Lontong. Betul kan, Dave? Kita ngobrol-ngobrol. Kalau kalian mau tengok gameplay, tengok Rizky Paidan. Itu udah paling betul. Ngobrol-ngobrol di sini. Murdoku mandikan bandi bunga nih kayaknya pemain-pemain aku nih. Nendang sering kali. Udah posisi gol kena tiang lah. Ini lagi no point OPR telur kodok ini. Ayo Boboto, kasih semangat Boboto. Ini pasti no point nih telur ini. Pemain cadangannya jelek-jelek nyelesainnya. Ini jago biasa nih kayak gini. Kau ngejek aja kok, lontong kau, Lip. Menang ini. Ini biasa yang OPR kekuatan kolektif timnya kecil ini jago-jago nih, Lip. Telur kau. Bukan di PC 7 ini. Di PC 7 ya lah. Bisa naik di PC dikarenakan bantuan dikasih lawan bot.
Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Maju!
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component.
Solid! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And we have our very first corner. We've gone backward here. Real chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. There's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. And that has been cleared. And now the breakaway. Lemecha. We see that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Aduh.
Lots of the possibilities, but in the end it's through.
Aduh, lupa aku misalnya.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and
Can he
personal.
get onto this? Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And Dijk makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's found a way through. Saka. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Ketawa aja kau, lontong kau, Lip.
And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. And Dijk.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blankets.
Merino! He scored! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defense into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Apanya masih panjang? Iya masih panjang lah memang.
1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Realison. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Realison. Van Dijk. And Akanji. Van Dijk. 50 minutes gone. Yamal. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Mecha. Passing nice and Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! No mistake!
Itu dia.
That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Malaysia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Mecha. Messi. Now Rooney. Merino. Shifted upfield. Quality ball. That's a nicely measured pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. start of the second half. Merino made into space out wide. Climbs up big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lemecha. Saka. Reality. And it's Van Dijk. And Akanji. Akanji powering forward here. Van Dijk. Reality. Saka. Passes short and sharp. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely intercepted. Yamal. And here's Rooney. Looking to set free a runner.
Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Surlot. And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is free. It is surely done.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with fight. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Lee Kang-in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Merino is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Rooney! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Malaysia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick.
Messi gets through on his own. Can he finish? And he hits the net.
Flashback.
Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get
Yuk
to it.
tengok nih Lip, menang berapa Lip?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Kebetulan lawannya nggak kuat kali Lip
That's
kayaknya.
really good energy.
Dia nggak bisa baca gameplay, nggak bisa baca situasi. Bukan dia rubah taktik dia.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Nice ball and he's in here. Great hit. They've scored.
Tengok Lip, ini mental tempe apa enggak nih Lip? Dia keluar nggak dari game. Kalau nggak mantap 4 jempol sama dia. Mental petarung, memang pantas main game ini.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Brilliantly cut out. Caicedo.
Yang penting kalian back jangan naik lah.
He welcomes it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's played him through. moves away from being a really
Menang
good
banyak, menang banyak. Iya, ini betul-betul dia mau belajar main game ini berarti. Dia nggak bisa baca game plan, nggak ditengoknya. Aku ngerubah.
and it's Messi.
Udah tahu dia susah dia nyerang dari tengah.
Strength in numbers.
Tuh,
Alexander-Arnold. Sorloth does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That looks a cracking ball.
terus kayaknya dia belum banyak tahu nih tombol-tombol yang dipijit ini. Asal aja pijit tombol kayak ini.
And he was quick to react. And it's Rooney. And he skips past his man. Messi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Messi. Lee Kang-in. Saka. Alexander. And that's it.
Menang 0-5.
So a real showpiece win.
Bagus. Ini baru pantas main game ini dia.
And despite their best endeavors, it has ended in
Nggak malu-maluin. Malu lah, kalian nggak usah main game ini lah. Kalau kalah 2-0 aja kedua. Bodoh kali, mental tempe.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Main ini lawan botnya profesional pula tuh lagi. Mampus. Lawan bot tuh legend. Jangan main lawan bot profesional. Nggak usah main ini kalian.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Jadi streamer pula tuh lagi. Lawannya profesional. Udah lawan bot profesional. Mampus. Mending main game Upin Ipin aja. Di hatiku. Merokoklah dulu, kau santailah dulu. Mau kemana kau? Kau senang kali menengok aku dibantai kan, Lip? Nah kan? Iya, wak katanya itulah. Kau senang menengok orang dibantai, kau lontong. Jadi semangat kau palsu itu. Ayo Pak, divisi 3 palsu itu. Sebenarnya dalam hati kau mampus. Kalau bisa nggak usah naik lagi. Tapi ngomong-ngomong, Lip, budaya istilahnya kultur Surabaya, Jawa Timuran sama Sumatera nggak jauh beda, Lip ya. Sama ya kan, belak-belakan ya kan. Aku satu kata yang paling aku senang bahasa khas Jatim itu adalah jancuk. Wah, suka kali aku ngomongnya. Jancuk. Li, kau orang mana, Li? Aku paling suka kalau bahasa Surabaya itu jancuk. Si Alip ini telur ini, senang nih ngawak dibanting, nggak naik-naik ya kan. Lontong. Jarang-jarang kok menang 0-5, bah. Oh, orang Jawa Timur juga kau. Pas lah kau masih si Alip ya. Jancuk, udah biasa lah ya kan. Berarti bentar lagi kalian sholat Jumat ini kan? Oh, jam 12. Medan setengah 1 nanti, setengah 1. Si Alif nunggu dibantai nih. Kalau memang betul lah ya, yang persen-persen ini menandakan orang yang berada di divisinya. Memang betul lah, sulit lah divisinya nih, nggak main-main juga divisinya. Divisi 5, keempat aja megap-megap awak. Yang enteng tuh 6 enteng. 5, 4 mulailah naiklah levelnya. Kalau bot ini udah mulai masuk superstar lah. 3 ke atas itu legend semua tuh. Digas nih Lip. Seloko. Tenang kok di boncengan. Jangan goyang kali macam stang becak kalau anak Medan bilang. Tapi anak Medan, zaman aku dulu ya, makin dekat sama kawannya, udah lama nggak jumpa sama kawan dekat, yang pertama dipanggil bukan nama orangnya, pasti pakai nama binatang. Alif anjing, dari mana aja kau, udah lama kita nggak jumpa, gitulah kira-kira. Kalau anak Medan ya, udah lama nggak ketemu sama kawannya, apalagi kawan akrab ya, istilahnya kami kedan kental. Bukan ngomongnya bukan baik-baik, pakai nama binatang. Oh, gitulah. Itu berarti udah kawan dekat kali. Koloran udah ganti-gantian itu. Udah lama nggak jumpa. Beli kangin cedera pula dia. Padat di tengah lawannya nih. Yuklah, bismillah. Bisa ini bantu 5-0 lagi, Pak. Belum tentu. Kau pikir kau jago main? Aku nyadar diri juga. Biasa yang kekuatan kolektifnya kecil-kecil, jago-jago ini. Tadi
The match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Merino is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild
Pokokmu
frustration.
Out for a throw. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Palestine has the chance to go the other way. Rooney. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Jamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Charlotte, Messi, terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. No goals as yet. That's a shade optimistic. Robertson.
Palestine clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Ethan Neves. Played back in. Keeper's ball. Jamal. Rooney. Looks to go up and over. That looks a cracking ball. And that is expertly dealt with.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold. That looks a good ball through.
Salah tadi.
Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Nice sequence of passes this. Alexander-Arnold. Jamal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Minutes till half-time. Oh, sure, that's not getting through. Nemecha. Jamal. Alexander-Arnold. Jamal. Nemecha. Oh, promising build-out this. Plenty of really nice passing. Jamal. Here's Jamal. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It's a good ball played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Nemecha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Jamal. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Jamal. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Lampard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, and reclaimed it in a trice.
Malas-malas sekali pemain aku bergerak ini.
The whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is
Gol belum.
slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. The first half brought no goals. And a play for a throw. The Mecha. Lampard providing an outlet on that flank. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
That should get the job done. Get a throw in. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nemecha. Alexander-Arnold. Palestine looking to pass their way through, and it's Lampard. It's run loose here. The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's off and running.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Back into the middle.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Just about up to the hour now. Robertson. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Aim forwards. No luck with that. Dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's for Lampard. Puts in a cross. And that has been cleared. And still we await the first breakthrough.
Mbappe
Mikel Merino.
gets rid without sophistication.
The most accurate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Merino.
Aduh.
Footballing width usually identifies right in!
Good delivery, but no joy.
But being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Jago ini dia tahu apa yang harus dia lakukan walaupun dengan pemain-pemain kart-kart jelek.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Interception with positioning was spot on. Half an hour gone in the second half. Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Big header! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And Messi! And the lead stays intact, just.
And that's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Son Heung-min, pressing's intense and it's paid off. Laid back in, important interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Girassi, and the shot! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Played out wide. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Van Dijk does well to get it back. Gently done. Neuer can pick that up. Luis Suarez. Cut short. Alexander-Arnold.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Girassi. Oh, he's been caught and the finish! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done.
And that will be the final act.
Palestina pula lagi lawannya kan. Seri udah nilai yang cukup lah itu.
Certainly from a sporting perspective, it lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Messi claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be
Palestina pula lawannya lagi. Lawannya tadi jago dia. Tahu dia apa yang harus dilakukan. Kayak yang lawan Malaysia tadi. Udah tahu berubah gameplay, dia pun nggak ngerubah. Anak Ahmad Dhani mana nih? El Ruby. Masuk Bobotoh, kasih semangat lagi Bobotoh. 2-0 telur kau macam yang dilawan bot aja, bot amatir. Macam yang lawan bot aja. Kau tengok ini divisi 6, tapi tengok nih pemainnya nih ya, udah lama dia main nih. Longor tapi nih kayaknya. Masa di sini-sini aja. Buat susah awak aja nih. Buat susah aja kalian yang udah bagus-bagus sini. Kau bilangin dulu nih sama orang-orang kayak gini nih, buat susah awak naik aja nih, pemainnya bagus-bagus masih di PC segini. Bagus kalian install aja.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
Buat susah aja nih, lihat kayak gini nih orang nih. Pemain bagus-bagus, udah lama main Efootball, kartunya pun bagus-bagus.
And it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, smashing header! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice physical challenge. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
Climbs up big! Tries to get it clear. He's had it taken off him. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's ambitious.
Rasa lo pemainnya susah kali bodinya.
look at that. Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Girassi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Girassi is offering a right smile there.
Ini belum tahu kita nih. Bisa jadi dia ece-ece ini. Nanti babak kedua baru dibantai nyawa.
Guardiola with the clearance. Off he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup.
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kurang sabar aku tadi. Agak jalanin sedikit tadi jadi tuh.
Corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. He's had it nicked away. And now they can string out a defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been cleared. Messi has set up one goal so far. Chance here to counter. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Slow. Bisa jadi dia ece-ece.
That's a nicely measured pass.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence has two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Salah, tadi bukan mau ke situ. Poin BN nih.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there.
Aduh, posisinya nggak bagus.
And here's Nakata. Nakata touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Lobbed in behind. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Driven forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. And the ball is out of play. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Rodri. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's in plenty of space here. He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. It's out for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Berat kali puyolnya, Bang.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Rasa ya, kartu bagus.
Defender though who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe. Okay, let's get about that pass to better. Cleared without complication. And he welcomes it in. Can he spark a counter here?
Bisa gitu ya.
Alexander-Arnold. Jimenez makes the interception. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Ribery does really well there. He is strong. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
Berat pemainnya terasa loh, pemainnya bagus itu.
That's been cut out, well played.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing and turning, which can...
Ah!
Sticks it away! They have brought themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're not back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from, it looks as if it could happen.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Rasa berat mau ngebody pemainnya.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
Big header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball is bounced loose now. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's in on goal. And Batistuta! Now, what has happened here? Khan has that under control. Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Nggak sabar, harusnya tarik dulu tadi.
Out wide and in space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially...
Shot it goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Good perception, his positioning was spot on. Reds one in. Van der Vaart is wide and looking to get onto this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got away. Better goal would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when...
Van der Vaart! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 18.
Aduh, nggak bisa lagi udah tuh. Kurang pemain nanti.
There's going to be another change here. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Mbappe. Can he put it away?
Ya, itu dia.
And again they hit the front.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
The guys just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Mbappe, he is through here. Isaac!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Quite squeezed that one through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that should be the keepers. Turns back here, probably the best option. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Messi. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Ribery. Referee looks at his watch.
Di hatiku. Betul nih kata si Alip. Memang dia nggak pandai main Lip, tapi agak bisa lah Lip. Pemainnya bagus-bagus, tapi kalah sama kita. Apalagi tadi sempat kita pakai formasi diamond kita ya, formasi pedang mini crab kita ya.
Ideal start, Peter. A high octane start at that, and they set the tone and never really let go.
Squadnya ngeri kali tadi ya, jantungan awaknya squadnya. Paksa 2 CMF kasih instruksi lini dalam. Tapi terasa Lip, pemainnya tuh agak susah Lip dia rebut bolanya. Karena lebih di atas pemain aku kan ininya. Apa namanya? Kekuatan strength fisiknya segala macamnya. Rasa agak beratnya. Bagus kalian nggak usah mainin football lah kalau cuma koleksi kartu aja. Nggak apa-apa lah koleksi kartu, tapi nggak usah kalian ngereng telur. Misalnya memang nggak niat ngereng, buat susah aja kalian. Koleksi kartu dah, mainin acara aja. Atau liga saya. Jangan ngereng lah, buat susah orang aja. Karena biasanya yang koleksi kartu tuh males, nggak ada niat untuk nge-push kan. Buat susah aja. Buat malu dunia per-footballan aja, tapi pemain bagus ya kan. Sama buat susah awak-awak gini yang baru-baru main. Ini cuman butuh hasil seri untuk naik ke 4. Waduh, lawan orang Jawa Timur ini. Wih, fixer ini melawannya.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lee Kang in. Merino. Right in! Oh, he did the hard part right, but loved the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Messi. Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. He's got a sight of goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. To set free a runner. That's going to go a long way. The unmistakable Daniel Van Basten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
Perhaps that's his greatest strength in his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
He's got one mighty shot at him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
Can you imagine that?
Quarter of an hour played.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Now it's Mbappe. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today.
Lapangan
Tremendous.
silau.
And we have our very first corner.
Lapangan ini ya.
And it's been taken short. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Basten gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Van Basten cuts out the pass. This has gone, that's a foul. And he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming.
Mirip lapangan Indonesia cuman ini, makanya aku pilih.
Oh, that's delightful. Keeper sees it all the way. Messi. No goals as yet. Cafu. And that has been cleared.
Rodri.
And here's Messi. Decent hit! It's in!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Salah, aku harusnya nggak usah dikejar ya.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this would
Ya
present the
Allah.
manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Messi, and the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a second chance to counter. Mbappe. Alvarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's good vision. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Çalhanoğlu. Son Heung-min. Decent progress down the left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react. Ball is over the line. Lee Kang-in.
Oh, really well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the runner. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. And it's Messi. Lee Kang-in providing an outlet on that flank.
Kayak kamu.
Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe with a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes have been
Hernandez
added.
spots it and intercepts. Hernandez could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And they can counter here. There's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mikel Merino. Coming on the field is number 24, Halus.
Here we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Rodri. Çalhanoğlu. And that has put paid to that. Hernandez. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Palmer. And here's Alvarez. All pressure, determined, intense. Might come loose. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, and he's through the middle. What's Lee Kang in? Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gets his pass away. Triol wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Could be danger here.
The attendance for this match
throw in.
was 28,997.
Alvarez, given the lift of his goal. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
The most accurate pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down,
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's a goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. Surlot. The pass is intercepted.
they've got to make this nice and quick.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Make sure that's not getting through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Shapes to shoot! We've got a goal! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Kita cari seri aja ini.
Well, who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Substitution on the field.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Number 99.
Telenolu falls short. Well read. The danger is averted.
Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Rodri.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alvarez.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Gets his head to it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Mbappe has a goal! It's in! Into the lead once more! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Neymar coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well played.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rossi. Girassi. That has been cut short. Oh, they could break here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Substitution. There will be 3 minutes.
It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. No, that was never going to make it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Good looking ball. Isak. He's got the shot!
Mampus kau, nggak jadi kau menang.
Clinically. And they are right back in it.
Makan kau tuh kartu-kartu bagus.
Live again. And that's that. The deed is done. They are on the up.
Kita cari seni memang.
Reflect on what we've seen.
Well, what can I say, Peter? This has got to be one of the best days of their careers for some of the players. No matter how you do it, if the table says you're good enough, then you're there on merit. It's no surprise some are getting quite emotional about this now.
Berhasil ya perubahan taktiknya.
We both wish you
Nggak
very
sia-sia
good
pengalaman main Football Manager. Nah, kita lihat ya kan, lini tengah dia kosong, kita padatkan. Foto-foto. Macam udah di divisi 1 aja Wak ya kan.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our better stadium.
Mana si Alif telur ini? Daya kamu, kami padamu di hatiku. Waduh, divisi 4 menanti. Dia juga ngandalin sayap ya kan, langsung tutup pakai lini dalam, bek kanan bek kiri. Pikirnya udah menang deh kan. Menit 82. Tengok pergerakan durasi, langsung kasih Isak, jebret, mampus, gagal 3 poin. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Airil, cuti kah? Cuti kah? Kola? Cuti kolah kah? Di bandar kami cuti bang, Kelantan dan Terengganu. Oh, Jumat ya, Jumat ya. Harusnya gitu sih, Jumat cuti. Berarti Ahad masuk. Ada berita baik bang, gua dapat Ronaldinho 1 kali spin. Weh, wangi. Ronaldinho yang big time. Wangi real ya tangannya. Wangi tangan kamu Airil ya. Ronaldinho yang worldwide ini ya. Dapat Airil. Tapi ada kadang-kadang Jumat kola bang, Perak Jorna itu mereka sekolah. Gua bagi kawan gua gacha bang, kalau gua fix gak loop. Oh, pakai tangan kawan. Aku kepingin kohler di sini. Aku mau ngumpulin sampai 900. Atau simpan ya. Bentar lagi kan 26 ya kan? Efootball 26, mana tahu pemain legendnya bagus-bagus lagi. Kalau ini aku kepengen ini nih, yang collar ini. Telur Isak udah nggak ada lagi penguatnya. Untuk gantiin si Mang Sorlot, Mang Olot. Sempat nggak itu bang, kamu save koin sampai 900? Ya sempat, alhamdulillah. Sempat ya mau diapain. Tapi nanti ini kan dapat 300 koin kita nih total. Ya nggak sempat untuk F2, untuk yang 26. Ini kan dicicil tapi. Udah mainin real yang kualifikasi FIFA real. Ini real udah dimainin gak real? Mana tahu kau bisa mewakili Malaysia real. Menuju eFootball 2026. Nggak sabar ya real, nunggu seperti apa 2026 ini. Tampilannya, Cuman yang jelas jangan salah negara ini. Kalau salah negara, lolos ke round 3 pun diskualifikasi nanti. Negaranya jangan sampai salah pilih. Untuk round 2 tentangan PFP. Round 3 menangkan jumlah laga yang cukup untuk mencapai peringkat puncak. Kamu dapat diundang nomination phase yang diselenggarakan setiap negara yang ikut serta. Dalam kasus berikut, kamu tidak dapat berprestasi dalam negaramu, tidak termasuk dalam tim nasional yang dapat mengikuti acara ini. Tim nasional yang kamu pilih saat mengikuti acara ini tidak sama dengan negaramu. Tim nasional yang kamu pilih saat mengikuti acara ini belum menyatakan bahwa mereka ikut serta. Untuk melihat negara mana saja, kunjungi situs resmi. Oke lah, udah hampir jam 11. Makasih banyak buat yang udah nonton. Yang secara nggak langsung sudah berinfak dan bersedekah dalam bentuk kuota internet dan waktunya. Semoga infak dan sedekahnya dibalas oleh Allah Subhanahu wa taala dalam bentuk kebaikan dan keberkahan. Kita ketemu di live streaming berikutnya. Makasih banyak semuanya kawan-kawan. Makasih banyak. Kata gua skip bang, nggak ada poin, gua wanted poin soalnya. Oke, makasih banyak semuanya. Kita ketemu di live streaming berikutnya. Saya Johan dan Saman, Black 061 undur diri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Makasih banyak semuanya. Makasih. Jangan lupa sholat Jumat.
Apakah kamu lemah mental? Apakah kamu mudah menyerah? Jika demikian sebaiknya kamu jangan main game ini. Ini game para petarung, game para pejuang yang tidak kenal lelah. Apa itu menyerah? Aku nggak tahu. Apa itu menyerah? Kalau aku tahu apa aja juang, kalau coba lagi. Efootball game para petarung, bukan ujuk pecundang. Efootball game para pejuang, bukan ujuk pecundang. Bukan tentang para pecundang, bukan tentang yang memah kenundangan para petarung. Apa itu menyerah? Aku tak tahu. Apa itu menyerah? Yang aku mengajarlah berjuang. Kalian coba lagi, kau belajar lagi. Jangan dong menderita. Kalah coba lagi, kalah belajar lagi. Jangan menolak. Football game para petarung, bukan untuk pecundang. Ke football game para pejuang, bukan untuk pecundang. Bukan teman para pecundang, bukan tempat naik lemah. Ini tempat para petarung. Apakah kamu lemah mental?